This regular Windows laptop will replace your Raspberry Pi forever. Everyone's recommending installing Pi-hole on these microcomputers to block ads, but they're hiding one fact. If this cheap piece of plastic freezes or the lights flicker, your entire house will instantly lose internet. An old laptop has a built-in screen for configuration and a battery that works like a perfect UPS. So today we'll build an indestructible ad blocker for Windows and Docker. Now, I know the Linux fanboys are already rage typing in the comments right now, let them. But for the rest of us normal people, I'm going to show you how to set this up in 5 minutes flat without typing a single line of code in a scary black terminal. Let's dive in. This first gen HP EliteBook cost me about 30 bucks on eBay, and today it's going to completely nuke every single ad on the home network. I've wiped Windows completely clean, so let's remote in and get straight to work. Before starting, we need 3 things to make this run. First, the laptop needs virtualization enabled. If it was built after 2010, it's probably fine. Second, admin rights. And third, a static IP address, which I'll explain in a second. Step 1, installing Docker. Forget complex Linux commands. Docker Desktop is free, enterprise-grade virtualization, and honestly, a 10-year-old could install it. Just Google Docker Desktop for Windows, download the installer, and hit Next, Next, Finish. Reboot the laptop. When opening Docker for the first time, a prompt might pop up asking to update the Windows subsystem for Linux, or WSL. Don't panic, this is an easy side quest. Open the command prompt, type WSL-update, and let Microsoft do the heavy lifting. Give the system one more reboot, open Docker again and make sure the engine is running green. Step 2, the config file. Open File Explorer, go to the C drive, create a folder called Docker, and inside that a folder called Pi-hole. Make sure file extensions are turned on in Windows and create a blank file named exactly docker-compose.yml. I'm putting the exact config code on screen right now. Pause the video to screenshot it or just copy it from the description below. Just remember to change the default admin password to something secure. Step 3, booting it up. Hit the start menu, type PowerShell, and run as administrator. Navigate to the new Pi-hole folder, type docker compose up-d and hit enter. Docker will now download the Pi-hole image and spin it up in its own virtual environment. Checking the Docker dashboard reveals the container is alive. It's using port 80 for the admin panel and port 53 for DNS. Let's log in, open a browser and go to localhost/admin. If the config password glitched out and isn't working, like mine just did, it's an easy fix. Go back to PowerShell and run docker exec-it perhole-a-p, type a new password, and access is granted. Welcome to the new command center. Pi-hole works straight out of the box, but let's tweak 2 quick things. First, go to settings, then DNS. I always switch the upstream servers to level 3 and Komodo, they are rock solid. Second, check out the ad lists. The default block list is great, but regional block lists can always be added later. Also, remember this disable button on the left. If a required website breaks, the ad blocker can be paused for 5 minutes without messing up any settings. Now, remember that static IP address mentioned earlier? Right now, my router assigned this laptop the address .137. But if the machine reboots, that address might change and the entire network will break. It needs to be locked down. I'm changing this laptop's IP to 192.168.0.10. Why? Because the main router is set to only hand out automatic addresses starting from 100. Everything under 100 is a safe zone for static devices. Check the router settings and do exactly the same thing. Let's prove this actually works. Open command prompt and type enslookupads.google.com. Look at that. Denied. The system is routing through Pi-hole and completely blocking the ad servers. Opening the Yahoo homepage shows it clean as a whistle, and checking the Pi-hole logs reveals trackers getting destroyed in real time. To finish the home setup, log into the Wi-Fi router, find the DNS settings, and replace the current IP with the laptop's new static address. Instantly, the smart TV, the Xbox, and every phone on the network is completely ad-free, but there is a massive catch. The second the phone leaves the house and switches to 5G, the ads come screaming back. Let's fix that right now. To kill ads on the go, the phone needs to be tunneled directly into the laptop we just set up. We are going to use Tailscale. It's a free VPN that creates a secure mesh network between Windows, Linux, iOS, and Android. First, let's get the laptop on the network. Go to tailscale.com, download the Windows desktop client, and install it. Next, finish. Create a free account. I use Gmail, but Apple or Microsoft works perfectly too. Hit connect, and the laptop is officially on the Tailnet. Now grab the phone. Whether it's an iPhone or Android, open the App Store, search for Tailscale, install it, and log in with the exact same email address. That's literally it. No port forwarding, no router firewall rules. Tailscale just tunneled through the internet, putting both devices in the exact same virtual room. But here is the actual magic trick. The phone must be forced to use the Pi-hole. Go to the Tailscale admin dashboard in the browser and open the DNS tab. First, turn off magic DNS. Next, copy the specific Tailscale IP address of the laptop. Do not use the home Wi-Fi IP, use the Tailscale one. Paste it in as the custom global name server. Finally, flip the switch that says Override Local DNS. Do not forget this switch. This forces every single device on the Tailscale network to ignore the cellular provider, routing all that garbage ad traffic straight into the laptop's filter. Let's prove it. I've got the laptop running the Pi-hole query log on live view. Watch the screen. Opening the Daily Mail on the phone instantly shows Pi-hole letting the actual news through. But look at all that red. It is ruthlessly slaughtering every single ad server. Let's try ads.google.com. Completely dead. What about CNN? Usually there are more ads than news, but right now, 3 pages of red blocked trackers and the site is buttery smooth. Yahoo? The site loads perfectly, but where the massive banners usually sit, there is just an empty grey box. We just defeated the mobile ad industry, so now there's a global military-grade ad blocker running on a $30 laptop. But that hardware is still sitting there with hundreds of gigabytes of empty storage. Why pay Google or Apple $10 a month for cloud storage when this exact same laptop can be turned into a private encrypted cloud? I show exactly how to install Nextcloud in 5 minutes right here. In 5,